It's me, Julia, with your midweek check-in. Today is August 21st, 2019, so this is the midweek check-in for August 18th through the 25th of 2019. For those who are new, thank you so much for coming and joining us today. You clicked on this video for a reason, whether it be the title, whether you be curious. Either way, you're here, and I thank you for that. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and do that now. Right below, there's a notification bell right next to it. You got to hit that to know when I post. I do post at random times, so if you hit that, you'll know exactly when I post. For those who aren't new, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate all your love and support, new or not. I do this because I love it and I want to wake you guys up. That is why I'm here. So, midweek check-in. As I was meditating, they gave me the 3, the 10, and the ace. Okay, so you could either gone through this or going through this, will be going through this for the rest of the week. It's just a check-in, let you know what's going on. I will be pulling some tarot cards as well, using the Witch's Tarot by Ellen Duncan. She is a great illustrator. That's why I like using these. It goes a little bit more in depth than the Shadow State cards. So let's see what's going on, fire signs. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Leo, your season's almost over. I do believe, matter of fact, tomorrow is the last day of Leo season. So I hope you all enjoyed your season. Keep working on yourself. Just because your season is over does not mean you don't need to shine, okay? Sagittarius, your birthday's coming up. Happy early birthday. I do know it's a couple months away, but it is coming up. So get excited for that. And Aries, I do hope you guys have been working on your skills and your steps. Do know, keep coming back. It works if you work it, all right? All right, let's see what this 3 is for your midweek check-in. Why is this 3 here for fire signs for their midweek check-in, August 21st? All right? This 3, oh, I forgot to say. The 3 is about creation, maybe collaborating, definitely a new journey on your path. We have multiple journeys along our path, so do know that. The Hangman, all right? Some of you have either let some things go or need to let some things go. This is all about renewal, flushing out the old, bringing in the new, shutting one door, opening another. We don't want to be hanging upside down with the blood rushing to our head. We need to be right side up so our blood goes everywhere, right? So definitely, if you haven't let things go, it's definitely time to do that. Maybe collaborate and know who you need to let go, okay? And for those who have let things go, that's just confirmation that you guys are doing what you need to do, all right? Spiritual journey is not all that fun, all right? Not every day is going to be perfect, so do know that. Keep that in mind. That's when you just say your prayers and reach out to our source and talk to him and the divine. Talk to her. She will guide you and lead you. They're here for a reason, so do know that. All right, the Page of Pentacles. Some of you might be dealing with a younger crowd. Some of you might have kids here. You guys could have totally received some messages that come along to creating a new path or a new journey. I mean, a new journey in your path. Okay, maybe you need to let some people go, all right? Maybe you need to let the messages go. Not all messages are good, okay? So do know that you guys could be collaborating with people within your job here with the Pentacles. What else is this 3 here? All right, the Knight of Wands. All right, some of you have either recently had somebody come in or they will be coming in, right? This is all about collaborating. You could be collaborating with this person coming in. This card's also about strength, courage, confidence. Stand your ground, know where you want to go, okay? If this is a person coming in, then it's time to collaborate with them. If they've already came in, that means you are collaborating with them. You could be receiving a message from this person here. All right, let's see what this 10 is for. The 10 in my basic card is about strong relationships, completion. We'll see why. Why is this 10 here for fire signs midweek check-in? All right, the High Priestess. You guys are using your intuition now when it comes to your strong relationships. Okay, you're using your wisdom. You know right from wrong now. You know how to use your skills. You know how to manifest. Definitely a time of growth, right? You guys are growing to become that High Priestess even. All right, maybe you need to, and if you haven't, then it's definitely a time to use your wisdom, to use the black and white and bring it together to use that wisdom, all right? Why else is the 10 here? All right. Again, intuition. Okay, 2 cards that indicate intuition here. Definitely use your intuition when it comes to your partnerships and your strong relationships. Okay, some of them you might think are strong and they're not. Okay, you need to choose a direction and which way you need to go. Definitely a time of knowing where you need to go, following the path that you need to be on. Okay, this is a moving card. Some of you might be moving into a new direction totally. Some of you probably have chose the direction you want to go in, okay? And if not, it's still time to do that. The King of Swords, okay? The King of Swords, you could be dealing with a masculine energy. You could be totally dealing with an air sign here, Libra, Aries, and Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. I apologize for that. Some of you just need to communicate with your strong relationships, okay? The King of Swords is all about logical thinking. It's all about knowing how to communicate. It's always, you could be dealing with the masculine energy in your life, okay? That could be one of your strong relationships here. All right? Some of you just might be cold and standoffish, okay? That happens in our spiritual journey. We do kind of get cold. It's kind of like a, well, you're not here, so I just want to, you know, go here. And as long as you're leading with love and not being cold-hearted with your words or your thoughts, it is okay to be standoffish. It is okay to have your guard up, okay? So do know that, okay? Maybe some of you need to choose the direction when it comes to a masculine energy, all right? Or your father. Some of you might be dealing with your father here, fire signs. All right. Why is the Ace here for the midweek check-in? All right. You guys have definitely killed off, some of you, if not all of you, have definitely killed off your old behaviors, okay? You're renewing yourself now, okay? Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpio. This is a Scorpio card. But definitely you have killed out the old, okay? The old you, it's gone. You're like, yes, I know where I want to be, okay? I know who I am, all right? You're bringing in all the goodness, the love. It's definitely a time of transformation, okay? Excuse me, I have the hiccups. Definitely a time of renewal, okay? Time to worry about what you want, what you need, okay? And that's not being selfish, okay? Because we're here to go along with our higher self. We're here to go along with the obedience and the path and all the enlightenment that it comes with when you're on the light path, okay? So definitely a time. You guys are working on yourself. You're killing off the old. 5 of Cups. Okay, some of you, this might have caused some emotions, okay? For those who haven't killed off the old, okay, your old self, this is definitely going to be an emotional time for you, okay? You might realize that you're not the person that you actually thought you were, all right? It just might be an emotional time for you guys, all right? The Ace is also about new beginnings, right? And that falls along with the Death card there. All right, the Magician, okay? You guys are totally using your manifestation skills. You're using the law of attraction, all right? If you haven't, you will be, all right? This is why myself and other readers out there, okay, I will be leaving a link to one of the main readers I watch. I will be doing that throughout the week, so you know that there's other people here to walk beside you. There's other people trying to give you the tools and the knowledge that you need, all right? So do know that. All right, for those who haven't, you guys will, okay? This is definitely a time of transformation, all right? You could be killing off the old relationships, okay? Definitely just a time of renewal for you guys, fire signs. All right, let's get the world is yours, okay? That's on the bottom here. It's a peaceful time. Once you learn who you are deep down in your core, once you know that you can use these skills that the universe has given you to use the above and the below to make all your dreams come true, you will have peace in your world, okay? Just knowing who you are truly is going to give you peace, okay? Again, some of those relationships aren't going to like the fact that you actually know who you are. So keep that in mind, okay? Not everybody is going to be on board with you when it comes to you killing off the old stuff, all right? And that will cause emotional time, because then you're going to feel like, well, shoot, it seems like I lost my whole friends, okay? If you lost the friends along the way, they weren't friends to begin with, okay? Your true friends will always be there. The ones that are rooting for you, the ones that want you to do good, they will always be there no matter what, okay? I have friends from 30 years ago that are still with me. I have friends from 20 years ago that are still with me because they're truly my friends, okay? So just know that it's gonna be an emotional time when you start killing off the old, coming to yourself, coming to other people. Excuse me. My roommate's dog's about to bark because there's people out there. All right. So we're going to go into a love romance card for you guys and a magical unicorn. We all need romance. We all need love, whether if you're looking for it or not. You have to learn that you don't need people around, okay? Once you learn that you don't need people around, the right people will come to you, okay? So just know the universe has your back, okay? God knows exactly what you need, who you need, and they will come when needed, okay? For those who are married, okay, this is a card for you as well. Can you get a love romance card for the fire sign for midweek check-in, August 21st, 2019? This could be the one, all right? You're already met the romantic partner you seek, okay? So for those who are single and you're like, when is it coming? When will they be here? Okay, you probably have already met them, all right? And you're just gonna have to work through those relationships and work on yourself so they can come in, all right? For those who are dating, this definitely could be the one, all right? For those who are married, I'm pretty sure if you know they're the one or not, you wouldn't be married, right? If you're married and you're doubting your marriage, time to sit down and figure that out, all right? Again, this could be the one for you guys. You've already met your soulmate or your romantic partner that you're seeking, all right? Now we'll get the magical unicorns because we do need our inner child fed, okay? I suggest always being playful. As most of the people who actually know me on a personal level, I am probably the biggest kid ever. Granted, I do know when it's time to be an adult and I do know when to conversate like adult, but my inner child is alive and active every day. And that just brings happiness to myself. So do remember feeding your inner child and going inside and figuring out what that inner child needs will definitely have that inner child alive constantly. So do know that. Can we get a magical unicorn for the fire signs for the mini check-in? What do they need to feed their inner child? Love from your parents. Okay. No matter what, your mother and father love you as much as they can. This is something that I want to preach and that I do preach all the time. For those who have a rocky relationship with their parents, okay, you do need to understand they did the best they could. okay, if they're past or not. And they're still, if you are younger and you're still at home, guys, know that they're doing the best they can. And once you understand that, and once you actually believe that, then it will become a lot easier to have a relationship with your parents. It'll be a lot easier to start healing yourself once you realize that they are doing the best they can or the best they could. All right, guys? All right, so until then, fire signs, I will see you later. Enjoy the rest of your week, and do know I love you all. Peace, love, and namaste.